Greetings and welcome back. You'll have to excuse me today, I've got a bit of hay fever, but I'm getting there. And today, I feel like the Chancellor of the Exchequer today. We went to a garage sale yesterday, Christy and me, and there's heaps of people there, eh? It's probably about 30 odd crates again. And we got there, we were the second people to arrive there. So I thought we're going to get in there. You go for a crate, I'll go for a crate. And this time we went, instead of going to the first crates, we went to the back crates, you know. So picked up some crackers, eh? There was one there. I took $300 with me, which was my budget, eh? I thought, nah, you got to set a limit, otherwise it just gets out of hand. So took 300, and I had to put a record back, eh? Because it came to 350 it was, and I had this AC/DC Blu-ray copy of TNT. It was a few marks in it, so it's not a big deal, but I thought, nah, I'm not going to do it. It's going to have a 350, I'm going to just put it back, and it came to 350, so I give it back, and it came to, so I got it all this for 280, and but that's not what I've got in here. It's not all of them, because I've got two copies. I bought two copies of The Great Rock and Roll Swindle by the Sex Pistols, because the copy I've got, there's a record missing in there. So basically I've got 3 copies now. One's got a bad cover, one's got a scratch record, so I'm going to make a decent copy out of one of them. So they're in there. I'm just cleaning them up at the moment and fixing the covers and that. So, but let's get into these ones. These are crackers, eh? Well, they are to me. I got some more. Yeah, the first one's off the bat. The last time I went to a garage sale, I got 2 Barclays James Harvest records. I never had any of their stuff before, and I picked these 2 up. And yesterday I went to this one, and they had three Barclays James Harvest records there. So I picked them up, and they were like $10 each. And the first one was Barclays James Harvest Live, made in Slough in the United Kingdom. I think it was 1976, I think it was, but I'm not going to get them out today. I'm just going to show you them. So that was the first one I picked up. Then we got a Barclays James Harvest, what's that one? Toblerone, I think it's called, which is pretty cool. So this was made in England too. So that was quite cool. And the other Barclays James Harvest was, it's got a butterfly on the front, called X11. So what's that? 12? I don't know. There you go. This is Australian pressing. So that was pretty cool. So without even trying to get a Barclays James Harvest collection, and I've got 5 of the buggers. Alright, what have we got next? I've got this already, but I picked it up because it was absolutely mint condition. And the one I've got, the cover was a bit skew with, and there's a few marks in it. But I picked this up again, so I can sell my other one now. And that was Udo, Mean Machine, the guy from Accept. This came out in 1989. Absolutely amazing. It's a bit of ring wear on the back there, but the cover's still like twice as good as the one I've got. So I couldn't leave that there. That was $10 too. And I never thought I'd find these ever. I've never seen them in Australia. I've been here for what, nearly 29 years. I've never seen this band, any of their music over in Australia. I remember back in the mid-80s, I think it was, this band came out. They were on that ECT program. It was on Channel 4. Every week they had like three metal bands, up-and-coming metal bands, and they played a few tracks live and that. And yeah, so I found these 2 by a band called Rogue Mail. Came out on the Music for Nations label. This was, I think this was in 1984 this came out. But yeah, this is pretty cool. That was $10 as well. I think that was their first album. I'm not too sure, but then they bought this one out. Animal Man. This was on Music for Nations too. This was the one after the first visit. So that was pretty cool. I couldn't believe it. I saw them. I went, bloody hell, that's a blast from the past. So there you go. Another Udo one for $10. And this was Animal House. I've never seen this one before, eh? I've never even heard this one yet, so this will be interesting. This came out in 1987. So that was an interesting find. And this one, Christy was looking for this box. Then I said, "Is there anything in there?" She goes, "No." Then I went to the box next to it. Next thing, this bloke just goes to the box that Christy had been looking through, and he pulls out this. I was like, "Christy, you missed this one." And she said she didn't know what it was, and I mean, she probably thought I had it already because it's got a similar cover to one I've got. Anyway, this guy picks it up and he's looking at it. I'm like, "Oh my god, he's gonna get it." So I'm watching him. Then he puts it back in and starts carrying on. So I said, "Oh mate, you don't mind if I just have a look at that record at the front?" So I pulls it out, and he's like, "Oh, I don't even know what this is." I said, "Oh, and it's Nuclear Assault." He's going, "Oh, I thought it was Led Zeppelin." I said, "No, it's Nuclear Assault. He just bought a record out. He did a cover of one of the Led Zeppelin songs and used the Led Zeppelin's first album as the cover." So he was going, "Oh, I'm not really interested." He said, "What?" I said, "Like I said, they're a thrash band. They like a crossover thrash band, like Anthrax, Exodus." He goes, "Oh, I just thought it was Led Zeppelin." So you don't want it then? He goes, "Nah, I don't want it." I said, "All right, I'll grab that then." That was $25. So I've got, I think there's only one Nuclear Assault record I haven't got now, and that's Brain Dead. So that was pretty cool. Happy days. So we nearly got away. We snagged it in the end. Then I picked this up as well. This is Kiss, Music from the Elder. That was $10. So I grabbed that. I don't know if you can make out the track list on there or not. But years ago I used to have all the Kiss albums, eh? When you're a record collector, you go through phases, and I sold a lot of them, eh? I was like, "Oh my god, what do you do that for?" I try not to do that anymore, eh? Because yeah, you just spend the rest of your life trying to get them back again. But I've managed to pick up a few more Kiss records over the last few years now. So I mean, at $10, it was in pretty good nick as well. So I grabbed that one. Then I grabbed a couple of Police albums. Ghost in the Machine. Absolutely mint condition, this one. It's got a bit of a crease on the back corner there. But that was alright. Just a plain black cover there. And the other one was, got to pronounce this, my French was never too good at school. Regatta de Blanc. With Message in the Bottles on there. Walk on the Moon. Absolutely amazing. So they were, I think that was $10. I think that was $15. So there you go. And this was in there as well, can't believe it. Friggin' Hawkwind Sonic 12-inch from the what was the album called? Sonic Attack, I think it was. But anyway, yeah, so the cover, it's got a bit of ring wear on the cover there, but the record's actually mint condition, eh? So I think that was like $5, so I couldn't leave that there. So I grabbed that. And believe it or not, there's a $3 box there with like all 12-inch singles in there. And as I walked in, because I had my mind on this crate, I knew where I was going, so I went to this crate. But as I walked in, there was this $3 box. As I walked past it, I put this out. I thought, I'll have that. And that was the Specials Ghost Town. What the hell? Extended version for $3. Nothing wrong with it. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. So yeah. So as I was walking past, I grabbed that and went. So that was the first one I picked out. Then we got Wishbone Ash. I think this is the self-titled album, eh? I've not looked into it yet, but that was pretty cool. That was $15. So I'm slowly getting a few of their early albums now. I think I got the, what was it? Argus. And the last time I did a video and I got There's a Rub with a cricket ball on the front. So that was pretty cool. Another Blondie album. And I used to have this years ago, and I feel like me, I don't know where it disappeared to, but I picked it up again yesterday. I think I paid $15 for this. And that was Parallel Lines. Absolutely amazing cover. Came out in 1978, this one. Absolutely amazing. And it's one of my favourite Blondie tracks in here as well, Hanging on the Telephone. That's absolutely amazing. Heart of Glass on here. Yeah, pretty cool. One of Blondie's best. Then I picked, oh mate, I can't believe it, this was in here. And I've already got this, but it's in there like a compilation. I don't know if you know Rush Archives. It's got like a grey cover with the pointed star on there with a guy climbing up it. It's got like the first 3 Rush albums in there. You got the Rush album, Fly By Night, and Caress of Steel. Now I've got Fly By Night on its own as well, but I thought I've got to get this. I've never had the single album on its own. That's Caress of Steel. Absolutely amazing. And this came out in I can't remember when this came out. It must be like 76 or something. But that was pretty cool. Can't leave that there. But the only thing is, I paid I think it was about $30 for this one. But it's in pretty good nick, like I say. So couldn't leave it there. Right, I got them for them quick. And finally, Christy found this one, And I've probably got all these albums now. I think this was the very last one I needed to complete my collection of Mr. Ian Gillan. Double Trouble. Basically more like a compilation album, but it's a double album. Christy plucked it out. I went, oh my god, that's the only one I've not got. Absolutely amazing. I checked it. The cover's like, there's a few little nicks on the cover, but the records are pretty perfect. And that you got on here, bloody, what's it called? No Laughing in Heaven, Trouble, Mutually Assured Destruction, New Orleans. Obviously amazing songs on there. So that was it. So, but I did well. I stuck within my budget. Otherwise, because I swear to God, if I took £1,000 there, I would have spent it easily, So, nah, that's it. Those days are gone. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy, folks. Bye for now.